One thing that I would like for the air cargo industry to look at is to become a little bit more flexible.
What is one piece of advice you can give to people in air freight as we go? What's the one thing we should do? What is the one thing we should stop doing, learning from what we have seen the last 18 months?
The airlines or the air cargo industry, obviously, if we're talking about the airline itself, if there's a supply and demand, obviously the demand is much greater today than the supply, so the price is definitely going to go up regardless. This is an economic 101 that we cannot dispute or work or do anything about. But at the same time, if we're looking at this industry surviving and no alternative is being introduced by an outside third party to overcome these challenges, one thing that I would like for the air cargo industry to look at is to become a little bit more flexible. Flexible in many ways. Flexible in pricing, flexible in capacity, flexible in innovation, flexible in all of that stuff. And the one thing that definitely should stop doing, as to answer your question earlier, is not to think that they're the only fish in the sea. Because today there is great competition out there. And we're seeing more and more of chartered aircrafts. People are actually going out on their own and they're competing with actual carriers. That's not a whole lot of competition there, but it's something that is taking business away from the actual big players who are in the gurus of the industry. And this is something that I'd like to see. I'd love to continue to see the flexibility that happened during the pandemic, to continue with that flexibility, to accommodate beyond reasonable requests. There were things that were happening that I never thought I would actually dream of seeing, but that should continue to happen because, I mean, let's face it, the customer will go where they're actually comfortable and where they can get the best service for their buck.